아니야, 테레사 어장이 아니고 걔 원래 나 좋아한다니까. 토너먼트 끝내면은 제일 좋은 칼 준다니까 일단 꼬박꼬박 참여하자. 아, 별 말씀을요. 옆집 민식이도 그렇게 생각한다고? 우리 옆집은 아니잖아. 팥소들이 썸 타고 막 밀당하고 그런 거에 대해서 뭘 알아요.
Greetings. I'd like to enroll. All right.
아, 돈 걸고 올 걸.
I'll write. And I need.
Longsword.
Good. Take care. Entering the arena now will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sarante Kubla, and his adversary will be Alder Fryer, a man-at-arms from Sir Divish of Townboat's garrison. Let us wish the combatants luck.
저거는 인벤을 비우면서 자동으로 설치됐다고 판정하는 것
And this
같아.
very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longsword.
연애는 2D 하는 시뮬레이션으로 했다고요? 이건 3D라서 조금 안 맞는 것 같네요. 뭔지 모르겠지만 욕인 것 같아. 궁금해서 검색해봤다고?
Change weapons for the second bout. Our confidants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
얼굴이 열려있는 애들은 그냥 찌르는 게 데미지 많이 들어가는 것
The
같더라고.
first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sarante Kubla, who will measure his skills against Calder o' the Tar, Catchbowl of the Rat-Eye Bailiff. Let us wish the combatants luck.
8시에 키면 알림이 안 간다고요?
And this
그래요?
very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
그게 추가한 사람한테만 갈걸? 시간 상관없이? 수벅차가 추락했다고? 수벅도 차가 있어? 한 대만 맞으면 되잖아. 빨리 끝내자.
That's the end of the first round of combat, and the victor is Henry of Skalitz.
무등산 스타벅스?
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
아, 난 스타벅스 물류 차량이 뭐 사고 났다고 한 줄 알았더니 그거 말하는 거구만. 승용차 직각으로 꽂힌 거. 틈새. 어서 오세요. 아이, 내 뚝배기 벌써부터 갈라졌는데. 아, 난 수복 차량이라고 해갖고 물류 차량인 줄 알았어. 다 깨뚫고 있다고요? 원래 침대에서 생활하는 시간이 많은 사람들이 오히려 더 세상 돌아가는 걸 다 알아요. 개떡같이 말하면 찰떡처럼 알아들어야 된다고? 아이, 개떡이 아니고 거의 뭐 묵사발처럼 얘기했잖아.
Shall proceed to the next round.
아닌데요.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Bowman Richard
이제
from the
마지막.
garrison of Sir Divish of Tamburg, and his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Ramsay.
아, 이거 뭐 처음에는 그냥 그런갑다 했는데 이제는 좀 계속 할 때마다 질려. 1대1 전투는 별로 재미없어. 근데 2대1 전투는 짜증나. 전투 밸런스 이상해. 아, 1대1은 그냥 카운터를 치면 돼. 1대2요? 아, 근데 그거 되게 짜증나요. 현실적이라고 하는데 정도 꺼셔야지. 뭐 실제로도 고수여도 보통 3명 이상은 T라 그런다고 하잖아. 근데 아, 근데 어느 정도 게임적 허용이 있어야지. 무쌍 찍는 것까진 아니어도 좀 그래도 막 써는 맛이 있어야, 어느 정도 레벨 올라가면 써는 맛이 있어야 되는데 그런 게 없어. 그런 중에 AI도 조금 멍청해가지고 활 들고 뒤로 걸어가면서 활만 땡기면 알아서 또 맞아줘요. 근데 상대가 독이 걸렸는지 안 걸렸는지는 또 어떻게 파악한대? 아, 이 싸움 근접 싸움은 못 이기다 이쪽 애들하고. 애들이 너무 잘 막아. 그래서 연속으로 타격하기가 쉽지가 않아요. 카운터만 노리면 또 재미가 없어.
Good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sahana of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Ranzig Kobela. His prize will be given to
이렇게 이럴 때 때려놔야지 숙련도가 오르지. 심한 여기 경고 좀 하라고. 원래 티베깅은 승자의 권리라고요.
You put on a hell of a show.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
아, 나한테 걸었으면 돈 더 받았을 텐데. 반치광이라니. 내가 무슨 반칙을 했어. 락픽이요? 저 락픽은 레벨 얼마 안 돼요. 우리 댕댕이 어딨어?
Good. Good. That's. That's. Good. That's my boy. Good. That's. Yeah. Good. 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 That's. Good. Yeah. That's. Good. That's. Good. Yeah. That's. Good. Yeah. Good. 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 That's. Yeah. Good. That's. Good.
근데 이거 생각보다 금방 올라.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love
괴롭히다니요. 칭찬하고 있잖아요. 퀘스트 수도원 가가지고 네크로노미콘을 구해오래. 저거 구해오는 것보다는 가서 고자질하는 게 낫지 않을까? 저거 완전 2단이잖아. 어서오세요. 일단 고기 구해야 되는데, 고기는 좀 마을 외곽에 떨어진 소 한 마리만 잡으면은 좀 충분히 모을 것 같은데. 스칼리치 보물. 그것도 아직 안 했고. 알바 하는 것도 아직 안 했고. 보물지도요? 아니요, 저는 응? 라드치 여기 있나 보네. 저는 정정당당하게 토너먼트로 딸 거예요. 보물지도 사실 뭐 하나하나 보고 찾아다닐 수는 있을 것 같은데, 아유 좀 귀찮아. 보물지도는 보이는 쪽 사놓기는 했는데, 그런 거 조금, 그러려면 일단 지형도 다 열어야 되고. 그게 구하는 방법이 여러 개래요. 칼이 레어하긴 한데 한 번에 여러 개 만들었나봐. 보통 명검이라고 해서 만들 때 몇 개 같이 만들잖아. 정정당당해. 사전적 의미를 잘 모르신다고요? 아니 토너먼트 참여해가지고 제가 따는 건데 그럼 정정당당한 거 맞잖아요. 거기서 얼마나 더 정당해야 돼. 그거 말고 토너먼트에서도 준대. 마지막 보상으로.
Hey, you.
정당 나한테 2등. 이런 데 있을 것 같진 않은데. 계단으로 올라와서 저 뒤쪽이구나. 아 저기 내려온다.
What the?
비켜.
Greetings, Henry.
Sir, I'm afraid I have some bad news. We came across a burnt-out farm near Merhoyed.
Christ.
이게 추적이 안 돼가지고 봤더니
This is something
DLC
else.
퀘스트 하고 또 밑에 또 추가로 퀘스트가 생기나봐요.
A tricolor star.
그게 추적이 안 돼가지고 그랬던 것 같아.
know that coat of arms, unfortunately. It's the House of Zul.
There was a letter there too.
Show it to me. Although I think I already know what it will say.
Here you are, sir.
Unscrupulous beast. Cruelty and malevolence. I challenge you to face me in a duel. Defend your honor. Antinomious wretch. Well, that's nice. Signed, Hagen Zul. As I expected, old grievances coming back to haunt me.
This Sir Hagen wants to challenge you to a duel.
Apparently, he still hopes I will agree to this kind of outmoded solution to disputes.
Surely you can't refuse a challenge to a duel. What about your honor?
Henry, my boy, honor is a splendid thing, and it should be held in high regard. But in time, you'll learn that some matters are not so straightforward.
Like this one?
Yes, like this one. The only reason Hagen is challenging me now is that he has a marked advantage. I've served as the royal hetman for the last 15 years and become a courtier. Hagen, meanwhile, was fighting in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia and elsewhere as a mercenary. Which of us do you think would win a duel? That's not honor, but an abuse of honor. Commonplace opportunism. I don't blame him for trying, but I'm not such a fool as to play by his rules.
What happened between you and Sir Hagen?
That's a long story.
Well, if I'm to know what I'm up against, I'll need to hear at least the gist of
세
it.
줄 요약해주세요.
True. All right, in a nutshell. Several years ago, I had to resolve a bloody feud between the Zuls and another family. The Zuls were clearly in the wrong, but refused to accept my ruling. So, I hanged the head of the family, razed their castle to the ground, and confiscated their property. Ever since then, they've had it in for me, not surprisingly.
But you acted in good conscience.
Yes, although in retrospect it might seem excessively harsh. And it doesn't help that the other family is related to mine.
길게
What
이야기하면.
That's
Well, I'd like to hear the whole...
very well. It began in the first year of King Wenceslas's reign. He sent me to resolve a dispute between the Zuls and a neighboring house. It concerned land boundaries. The Zuls had refused to accept the ruling of the land court. His Majesty's position was a little shaky after his coronation. So a decision was made in the royal court to take radical action against any dissent in the kingdom. Since the Zul family was defying the king, we were obliged to punish them. Harshly, as the circumstances demanded. The head of the family, Hagen's father, was hanged, their castle razed to the ground and their property confiscated.
So, they're out for vengeance. But you acted according to the law.
Would it were that simple, lad. I was young and didn't realize the repercussions it would bring. For one thing, the king didn't use it to strengthen his position. On the contrary, he took less and less interest in such affairs.
How come?
because he realized things would eventually sort themselves out. He promoted me to Royal Hetman, leaving him to pursue other interests. Secondly, my actions essentially created another band of robbers. When you strip a nobleman of his property, you can't expect him to take to begging. And thirdly, I wasn't aware at the time that the other party to the dispute was distantly related to me. Naturally, that made it look like I was acting in self-interest. If I'd known what I know today, I'd have been a lot more circumspect.
Well, what are we going to do about this?
You and Kuno's band will just have to deal with Hagen and prevent further mayhem. The longer he's marauding around these parts, the greater the chances that I'll finally have to succumb to his conditions.
So you'd fight it?
처리하면 그냥 잡으라는 얘기인가?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But maybe there's something else behind this challenge. Maybe it's coin he's after. Who knows?
All right. We'll deal with him, sir.
I'm sure you will, Henry.
I'd like to ask something.
Sure.
May I be of service, my...
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Pfeiffer has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer?
퀘스트가 생각보다
Is it
많아.
about Scallops?
In a manner of speaking. Master Pfeiffer has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Skalitz mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except the man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Pfeiffer. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now that's a good question. He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around. You're bound to run into him.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck, Hal. Take care.
대화로만 반나절 지나겠다고요? 근데 원래 이런 장르들이 그렇잖아요. 코헬니츠? 이건 또 뭐지? 여기도 그게 있구나. 저기 한번 가볼까? 네크로로미콘이요. 아니 그거 딱 봐도 2단 아니에요? 바로 2단 신문관한테 신고해야 될 것 같아.
야!
아니 신앙심 문제가 아니고 저거는 딱 봐도 위험한 이름이잖아. 길이 뭐 이렇게 꼬였대. 장대요? 그거 상점 좀 올라가야지 줬던 것 같은데.
I hope I can be of some humble service.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Useless fucking ball. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the? Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of
20원이나
ours,
주고 산 건데.
testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
I'm not looking for anyone at the moment.
What am I to do with these things I...
Buying and selling stolen goods is not that I'd buy them from you.
So if someone loses something, and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to...
That's the arrangement.
Do you need help?
Just in time. There is a certain matter I need resolving. I have some scores to settle with the commander of the Talmberg Guard, and I want to get my own back. You may have heard that Sir Robard of Talmberg is a stickler for having all his gear neat and tidy.
The commander of the guard? Sir Robard? I'm already confused. Just tell me what I need to do.
It's like this. I want you to break into the Talmberg armory and steal a few Waffen rocks with the coat of arms on them.
Ah, and once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him whipped. And I'll get what I'm after. Satisfaction. Take at least 5 Waffen rocks to make it a proper stink.
Consider it done.
I'll burn them to get rid of the evidence.
Is there any work...
I'm not looking...
I'd like you to...
Sir,
I'd like to...
all right. Now, may the Lord watch over you.
도둑질이라니요. 물건을 잠깐 빌리는 거죠. 사고방식이 다르다고? 왜? 혹시 도둑질에 걸렸을 때 운이 안 좋...